Hello everyone, my name is Nitesh Gupta. This is my backend skill test 3 project polling system. In this polling system, there are total number of 6 APIs. So let's see each one of them. So this is my first API, create a question. This will create a question. Who is your favorite ninja's mentor? Let's send this. So it's created a new question. Who is your favorite ninja? Let's copy this ID to add a option in this question. So I'm creating a new option for a question. So let's remove this ID and paste this ID. So it will create a option also. So it will create a option in that question also. So let's see that question. So view a question. This is new API. So this is a question. In this question, one option is also there. Akash Tyagi. So now let's go and delete an option. So copy the ID of this options. Now go and delete this option. So it will delete that option deleted successfully. So if we go to that question and see, option is not there. So now let this time add another option, Akash Tyagi. So it will create an option. So now let's add a option to it. So now sorry, let add a vote to them. So it will it added both means previously it was 0. Now if we go and to try to delete that option, it will not delete because the option, one of the option is already voted. Options cannot be deleted because it is already voted. So now let's see this delete a question. So delete this question will also not work because it has one of its votes. So it will also not work. Let's see this also. So already voted question cannot be deleted. For deleting a question, let's send another question. Who is your favorite cricketer? So now let's add this question, copy this ID of this question, and now I'm going to delete this question. So it will delete now. So question deleted successfully this thing. Let's jump to the VS Code for the code. So this is my package.json file. It is the metadata of the project where our dependencies are expressed in mongoose only. It is the entry point for the express API. So here we are requiring just the libraries and using express.url encoded for the so it passes the incoming request into the request.body object. This is for our routes, and here we are listening to the port 5000. So let's go to the config file. So this is our the mongoose file. So here we are connecting to the mongodb database via mongoose odm. This is one middleware file. So here in this middleware we are checking the valid the id is mongoose id is valid or not. If it is valid, then we are passing to the next controller. If it is not valid, we are saying that please provide valid id. Here the models, here two models are. One is for the question model. In question model we have title and option is type of object id, where we are referring to the another model options. So this is the option. In option we have three field, text, both, and link to the both. This is the route folder. So in routes we have one index.js. Here we are using the router.use, means if the localhost 8000 slash api comes, so we will require to the api, we will go into the api folder. Then if it has v1, then we will go inside v1. If it has v1, then we will here, if it is question, then it will go to the questions route. If it is an option, then it will go to the options route. So now go to the questions route first. So in questions route we are requiring first of all the question middleware and sorry, question controller. And if it is a colon id and option, then we are again going to the options route. So the first route is for the get a question, second route for create a question, and third route for a delete a question. Options route, here we are just requiring the router and middleware and require the option modeler for creating an option, add a vote and delete an option. This is are the just routes only. So now let's go to the options controllers. So first is the question controller. To get a question, if it is question is there, then we will show question. If it is not there, then we will say invalid question, question id does not exist in database. Second is for create a question. So here we are creating a question, and third one is delete a question. And in options controller we have create an options, second one is for add vote, and last one is delete an options. Thank you.